Intel Extreme Masters. Of course!
Yeah, 10 to 1 odds now, 2.8 to 1.4. So the tables have turned, the tides have turned, and FURIA have got to deal a blow on this T side. It's going to be a mess at Ivy. The read for Triumph, triple Ivy on the pistol. I've never seen anything like it. And FURIA get absolutely torn to shreds. Now, they do still have the A site in the meantime, but pushed on Ivy is Junior on a big old wrapperoo. FURIA should be able to get this bomb back. And if they get it for free, they'll probably wonder, well, where's Junior gone? Spawn or spawn? Depends who's you're asking. Junior's already here, though, back in T-Con. queserato ready for it. They had the read after all. Bit of information. Where's Shake, though, in the action? They're going to dart B. I like this call for FURIA. The last thing Triumph will expect, but they do see it. And now they're going to be in with a rotation. It's a mind game. Nade for Shake coming through a bit early. And the drop in for R can't get denied. He's going to Glock him out. It's just the low HP Junior on the wrong side of the map. Bomb plant for FURIA. And probably the pistol.
Yep, more than likely. That pretty much just leads me to tell you that all the impossibles are happening, even on the B stream. I'll get back to that in just a second. FURIA would love to pick up a pistol round here and maybe start this one off in the proper way. queserato playing from upper. Art flirting with the idea of going down the lower ramp. Junior drops a smoke onto the bomb.
Ooh.
Does have a kit, has eliminated Art, is going to try to tap down on the bomb, really forcing a fight out of queserato right here. Keeps tapping away, can't even find the shot, can't find the defuse, it's all in vain. queserato with the last frag in the round, and we see this one go the FURIA way.
If that smoke was a little better, maybe there was a chance, but it bounced too far, and queserato could see the bomb from upper. Nice play from him. Good try for Junior, gets the tap, but nothing more. FURIA, like, you know, if there was anything that would set them up, I don't want to say confident, maybe that's the wrong word. They're always confident, but really light a fire beneath them to really show up in this series. This would be the way, right? Like, after they beat Triumph on Mirage, we all thought it was over because Inferno is such a good map for them, and even though it was competitive in the first, Triumph come back with a big bite out of the neck of FURIA with a dominant win on their map pick. And now, a map that neither team plays all too much. Nice grenades. FURIA, fast out Ivy. Shot from the back, the smoke has a gap, and Moose does get tagged down to 10, and Curry, even with a shot, the scout is going to get chased by the MAC-10. 2 for Art. The pistol's out to clean it up, and FURIA keep it clean, 2-0.
Oh yeah, that whole B stream thing, I was just trying to tell you guys, but I was hoping it would maybe evolve a little bit more. 13-2 at the half, right? And this is the same series that gave us a 14-1 on Overpass. Imperium came back to win. Now, a 13-2 half is now transpiring into a 13-6.
Interesting, of course. And now for queserato, he's on to a Galil. And
Zeus?
Art, is he going to get Zeused? Of course he ain't going to get... You don't Zeus Art, okay? You might be able to P90 Art, but let's make one thing clear. You don't Zeus my man Art, okay? He's 7-1. This guy's elite. Sorry, Hugo.
No,
I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, after you.
Normally when someone's like midway through a sentence, they're like midway through a sentence.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the sentence was closing. What do I know about closing in this series? Nothing has made sense. FURIA look very confident right now. They are just Wing through on these anti-ecos, and so I want to see if they keep the same pace in a gun round.
Yeah, let's see if this double AWP can deal a blow to FURIA. Now, looking to deal a blow, it's going to be Moose here. Will he get 20 years to life? Let's find out. Peek and upper. Doesn't see anything just yet. And does fall away. queserato is in the sight, and Curry realizes it. Gets the better of him, and now the rest of FURIA grouping up outside of B. Moose is here alone with the AWP. He does have rotates available, but the fact that he's having to hold this from this position with the AWP does give up the sight. All it's going to take is like 2 smokes to come in, and the impact that Moose can have is very much limited. He sees the smokes on upper, he sees FURIA getting into the site, and that there is the site conceded, and Triumph now having a retake. But they just run in. Sheikh Zula almost on a double. Does get bested by Vinny, but the trade is in, and it's all left onto Henny in the blink of an eye. And Penny wins that out. The first rifle round goes the way of Triumph.
A little spray. Who knows it? Certainly not me. And maybe not Henny either. He gave it a go, but it's going to be Triumph. Keeping it clean and getting a Krieg on the CT side. That's one hell of a... Oh, they swap it out. Oh. I don't blame them. AK is pretty damn good too. 2 AKs, 2 AWPs. It's one hell of a setup now for Triumph on the CT side. Can they do any more? FURIA coming back in with a buy. No AWP on this team. Oh, sorry, there is one. Henny. My eyes deceived me. Double AWP for Triumph continues. Moose peeked up last time. He will go back for it again. Junior on Ivy's side. Lots of nades out A. Player crosses into the pop dog. Curry is trapped. Will Yuri molly him out? Yes. Might send him up the ladder. It's all he's really got. Unless he wants to smoke it. Comes very late. Oh. Is he going to try and escape? No, he stays inside. But a nade from Yuri could finish his life. It will go out to the A site instead. Curry could be dead, but instead it's FURIA pushing fast into A. coldzera gone Art close to the smoke. Could get walked on by Penny, who goes through to his own demise. It's Curry still standing in pop, but probably not for long, with Art trying to chase him down, but he goes up the ladder into safety. Moose with 1. Yuri is deep as well. And through all of these smokes, this is madness for FURIA. They've got so much control, and they've got the info as well. They've lost track of Moose in the meantime, but Henny's trying to find him with the AWP.
Well, the Moose got me loose.
Oh.
Legs Henny. Keeps that AWP Dawn.
Okay.
Right, Henny, well, somehow gets the bomb planted with 2 HP.
He tagged Art.
In pop.
What?
How?
Hang on, show me Art quick. I need to see this. I need to see what he does. There we go. He hit it.
Yeah.
What? I mean, it's not a kill. It was only like 20 damage, but that was through 2 surfaces. One of them being pop dog. All right.
There are some crazy wall bangs on train. You can shoot through pop to lower B. Like, I bet there'd be some crazy lineups. You know, when you AWP lower B and you just hold close, I bet you could probably kill them from pop. I was theorizing that the other night. I was like, if you get a player out T-Con into Olaf, but like not deep, and you... Oh, that's unfortunate for Henny. Does Art grab the AWP? That's an AK. Whoa, he's got it. If you got out T-Con, could you wallbang through pop into lower B and kill an AWPer? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. You know, you can shoot through con to pop. That's a wallbang. There's some crazy things in this map. Very strange round, but one that FURIA will find on this T side. Early days. The buy for Triumph. Fast play for coldzera, set up by nades from Henny and Spawn. The AWP has nothing to do with this one. Good nade. A lot of players in Olaf now. FURIA all around the A site. Penny's going to hit it. All these footsteps. So the info is there for Triumph. Okay. And Art, apparently. Blink of an eye, 4-on-2, 4-on-1, and FURIA just kill everyone as those smokes fade, sometimes even before, with smoke shots onto Moose. Shake on a long wrap. He's just been cut off in pop by the util. That's not his prerogative anyway. He's going in through spawn.
So he's just saving. Do we have a camera angle that lets us hear the radio in...
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I like just hearing like the...
You just gotta be patient for it, lad.
Gotta get closer, just wait. Oh yeah,
Just get
manual version.
Louder. Louder.
Oh, sir! Oh, not that close.
Oh, this is way less exciting than I thought it would be.
The bomb blew it up.
Music is cancelled. FURIA on to 5.
Headphones, please.
And now, Triumph with no money left.
But where there's a will, there's a way. For Triumph, at least, it seems to be the storyline of this series.
Mm-hmm.
Came in as the underdog. We'll be leaving with all of our heads scratched.
If they get blown out of the water on this map, that'd be such a shame to go right after. This could have been a 2-0 for Triumph, right? If they just edged OT over the line and then won Inferno. That's how it works, right? But Could all come to a bitter end.
The pace at which coldzera gets out here to Olaf and just takes over Old Hell is just like, it's almost baffling. Then he pushes in with the P250. And now everything gets sprayed down in anticipation. Won't matter though. There's Famas hiding behind the smoke. Sheikh Zula. Vinny doing what he came here to do. He's got 2 in the round thus far. They know that this player in Junior is on the site. He's able to take down Vinny. And that'll be about all he takes down. 6-1 for FURIA.
Real strong start. Obviously not the most played map for either of these teams. Last time they did play, though, it was competitive in Pro League, 16-13 in favor of FURIA. But previous results mean nothing. Last Inferno game was 16-2, and then we just saw, you know, for FURIA as well, we just saw them get upset. Here in the now is all that matters. coldzera is still getting out Olaf, still getting opening kills, and still no one putting a stop to him. Moose trading guns to the rifle. Oh, not again. Is this a repeat? He's done it again. coldzera, you cheeky man. 5-on-3, 2 kills through smoke. Penny reaggresses, but he gets traded. And at this point, trades do you nothing if you Triumph shake on the site. Triumph have had 5A almost every round because it's all FURIA have been doing, beating them back. It's only Junior with the AWP. He's been very quick in this series, but he's getting flanked. And FURIA just call it off. No, don't push. Vinny's got this. The jump knife. The jump knife. Beautiful stuff.
And it's 7-1 to FURIA with the knife from Vinny to get them there. Well, it's quite the turnaround, isn't it? FURIA in full control.
Like Batman. In reverse.
Yes, we all remember when Batman leaped over, knifed a guy to death, and that was kind of the anti of his whole thing, really. But he's, kind of stuff like that. I mean, he uses like basically throwing knives. So how much of a pacifist can you really be? coldzera, certainly not a pacifist. He is a fist, and he will try and slam himself down through Olaf again. Out from main, deeked out of the round by Junior, but other than that, all the kills come up in favor of FURIA. So it's going to be 7, looking to go to 8 here, up against the eco, or partial, I guess, from Triumph. They made quick work of everyone so far. I've seen a few people asking how you get into the fan cams.
Oh, not
Vinny,
again, Vinny.
For another knife. Oh, Moose realizes.
It's when you slow turn and then you see that guy. You're like,
well, I'm dead. Maybe I shouldn't have turned.
If you do want to join the fan cams, IEM.
Well,
is it GG?
Yeah.
/ fan cam.
IEM. Not GG / fan cam. Yes. Get in there, show your face, turn your cam on, or you will get banned. Simple as that.
Immediately.
Yeah, join the party. It's wild as well. Here's another note. You don't hear the audio on the stream for good reason, but there is audio in the fan cam, and you can get pretty crazy. We were in there the other night over the Pro League EU final, and there were some great folks in there. There were some interesting people. Go make a friend. Or maybe a whole group of friends.
I mean, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see someone dropping pop with the AWP fast. Is that previous round or is that upcoming round? Have we just spoiled it? Is Art going to drop pop with the AWP or is it Henny? Art has the spawn. Guys, we've just spoiled it for you. Jakey, watch out. Watch out. Yeah, okay, good idea. Nice. See, I have a feeling Art's going to drop pop here with the AWP. No way.
Oh, there he is. Are you right, Hugo? What more does he do? Out through the pop, but there is a man in the heavens. Hugo's looked into his crystal ball, and he didn't like what he saw. Junior does get the better of him.
Ooh, the reaggression for Penny is good. Curry steals the kill away from the CT side, and somehow, blinking, you miss it. It's a 2-on-5, 1-on-5. Henny. To be one clutch for the ages, but Shake's pushed up and the knife is out. Good night, FURIA. 2 rounds for Triumph. They find it flawless here as well. That's crucial. Getting around like that, but getting it clean is good for Triumph. It means they won't just be immediately reset if things go wrong here and now. They can long it out with the money. Double AWP. Continuing on. Now it's time for Henny to drop pop.
Oh, he got stuck, and he drops anyway.
Yeah.
In for a penny, and maybe out with the round as he's opened this one up on the back of the AWP. Now, man advantage taken. Moose is up here on top of the bomb trains. Does open up with one, but now that they know he's in this position, could be a bit of a sitting duck. It's actually Junior to deal with the next. Start taken out of the round as well. Pretty much everyone here for Triumph inside of the A site. FURIA not ready for Moose, who's lighting up the server right now. In with a triple, the hat trick. And Vinny, oh, they're all around him. It's the AWPs popping off. They find all 5 in the round. Triumph take 3. As we approach the end of this first half of play, Triumph, they're trying to recover. And with these last few rounds going their way, maybe there's still a chance for it.
Yeah, nice to see Moose getting out of Ivy for a change. No longer smoke spammed by kohokohdat or mollied into a corner. Triumph bringing some more heat, bringing some more confidence and getting aggressive on the CT side. Not letting FURIA write the script or run the show. And he flashing the T-Con player out. kohokohdat going in for the kill, but Penny blind, doesn't matter. Gets away with that frag, and now FURIA, desperation X second to be. 2 players here, that's a surprise for Triumph, considering it's been 5-man ace setups almost every round because of FURIA's pace. Shake is so blind. Art is as well, and Shake wins the spray battle, but only good for 1. Junior bites in with the AWP from above, the bomb under his control as well, but as that smoke fades, Vinny goes right through. Henny drawing them in. Great shot. Vinny should have this kill, and Junior's gone. It's switched back to a 2-on-2 with the bomb under the control of FURIA.
Oh, and Henny holding with the AWP, knows that there's a man here. Moose has been able to get by. Coming in on a wrap as well is Penny, but they know about this, or at least they should. He's already got a kill to his name. Sneaking in. No one's looking at it. No one's even considering it. And Penny might just have what we need in this round. In he goes. Moose bests Henny, and the bomb is not planted for Vinny. That's a bit of a disaster. Has done damage onto Moose, but isn't in a spot where he could deny a defuse, and so they can just get on it. Defuse gonna come in. Oh, it is planted for him, my bad. Yeah. Oh, Vinny, there's the tap.
Oh.
They still grab the defuse. 3 in the round for Vinny.
Close.
Like I said, man, wasn't planted for him.
Yeah. No, he picked a good spot, played it well.
It's a shame, right? He's just trying to buy as much time as he can. Like, if you get that kill with half a second left on the defuse, that's less time for the second guy to deal with you, to get on it.
Yeah. And honestly, at that range, like, do you even hear the tap? Probably not. There's so much going on. You're shooting, you're fighting Moose. Vinny gets all the kills, does the damage, but a bit too late. Just a second too late. Nonetheless, 8-4. FURIA have won the half. Like, even if Triumph have a huge triumphant comeback, it's still going to be FURIA looking good on the T side. But anything they can get past this point is just building upon it. Junior back on Ivy. We've lost Moose early. He did trade 1-for-1 with his aggro or play. Solo B set up for Shake. FURIA taking the bomb in through upper. FURIA leaving main late as well, so it's a full B exec for FURIA. Shake has actually pushed into the site as well. Was playing connector, but now looking to go down with the ship like a true captain. Take as many as he can with him. I don't think that's how the Titanic went, but...
Well, yeah.
Of
course. I don't went that way. Here's kohokohdat throwing a flash down into the B site. seule, the only man here. They get into the site. They do start to go round him. But will they be ready for this man late from oil? There's the opener found for Junior. seule still waiting patiently.
Legs.
Ooh, Vinny gone, looking for the follow-up and had a chance, but kohokohdat there to bail his teammate out. Lots of damage onto both of them as kohokohdat roasting the Molotov. Henny left in the clutch, and the flick misses. That's his death certificate signed. It's going to be the defuse for Triumph. They make the retake happen. They find 5, and they start to recover this first half of play.
Yeah. Great recovery in that as well, right? Like, this is a dominant lead for FURIA. It felt like they were just going to run over this one, but now 5 or 4 in a row, rather, for Triumph. Up to 5. And money is still looking good. They're getting out of these rounds with players surviving on the most part. Oh, yo, Bernaroo. He just kind of accepted it. Just pulled out the knife after that missed shot. Knew he was dead. They were up on him. FURIA, maybe back to these fast A approaches, right? Obviously, coldzera got a lot of value out of Olof earlier in this half, flooding it as a T side, but the AWP is back here in the hands of Moose. Back for revenge. coldzera doing it once more. Penny is here. Oh, we've seen him, caught him on the side, and coldzera going in fast and furious. Gonna commit. Looked like he wanted to back out, and that hesitation takes more damage away. Junior smoke wallbang. Not sure what he shot him through, but he'll do it nonetheless.
I think it was the glass, technically. Yeah. And Sheikh Zula has wrapped all the way round. He might find the bomb. There's a tag in through the wall. Curry beats him to it. He's on to 3. And it's all left onto Vinny. 1 versus 4 in round 14. They don't know about him because he's gotten past this all for Ivy. But there's Curry with the turnaround to put 6 on the board for Triumph. Now, there was a time where this was 8-1. Yeah. And, you know, you think about it in that context, suddenly a potential at 7-8 is like, damn, that's really well deserved from Triumph. They've done a great job at closing the gap here.
I want to talk about the recovery of Curry in this series, man. He looked dead in the water in Mirage. He had like 11 kills and 29 deaths, I think was his score at the end of that first map. It was pretty poor. And he showed up huge in Inferno with a P90. And now, like, jokes aside, P90 aside, he still, yeah, he was one of the top performers with the rifle as well. And now he's just wrecking in this map. So, yeah, great stuff to see. The stand-in right now for Triumph. With the stand-in, they might be taking down FURIA. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Winning the half is still the Brazilian side on the T half of Train. Quite the accomplishment. Let's see if they can get any further. Penny waiting, and Art walks right into his crosshair. And he avoids the nade. FURIA might just want to hit B. Shake's just checked it, sees nothing. Now he knows there's a player up, or a smoke, dribble smoke was dropped by Yuri. Junior re-smoking the B ramp as well, stalls this play out for FURIA. No one's getting aggressive for Triumph, other than Penny waiting on the pop smoke to fade so he can push in. That can set him up for a fast retake flank. We've been seeing that already. You might just go now. Why not? Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Full send. And here he comes.
See the swimmer. He's swimming faster. He's won. Last round of the half, Curry and company. Really not going to run into much opposition here. We're going to see this one go the way of FURIA in the first half, 8-7. And for us, we go to a break. We come back with the conclusion, the very grand finale of the series. So don't you move. We'll be RB.
Follow me under when I'm crumbling. Every night I wonder, will it ever end? Sometimes I can barely breathe here. Sometimes I don't want to be here. Sometimes I don't want to be here. Sometimes I don't want to be here.
And come alive. Welcome back, everybody. This is the Intel Extreme Masters Late Night Edition. We're approaching the 3:36 minute on the clock here of this new day. Now we're going to see what happens here in the second half of play, the final half of play in this series, of course. FURIA, Triumph going the full distance. And you look at Triumph, you didn't think they had it in them, but I knew better, and shame on all of you.
Yeah, well, they've not won yet, Trace, so keep that in mind. But yeah, have they got the brain power, the aim power, and the staying power to stay in this matchup? 7-8 at the half, and a T-side pistol. Art is spotting with a Molotov. He's going to be able to drop and pop. Oh, he hasn't seen them. They've crossed. Oh, Art doesn't know. Oh, he's hit every bad timing. He has no clue. Finally seeing Junior, but only one man is not enough reason to panic. Rotate coming through. Art needs to drop it now. They're coming from upper, and this could get dicey.
Oh, there's the drop onto Art. They're on his head, and they do deal with him. Gumba stomped out of the round. And now that bomb looking to go down. They're shooting the tippy toes of the man behind Oil. That's Moose. You don't want to touch a Moose's toes, because then you get the Moose's knuckles, and he'll put them in your face. Deals with Keserato. Oh, and another for Moose. He's on to 3. Vinny fighting for his life, but he can't stay alive. And now Henny left in the clutch. A 1v2, it's not impossible, but it's not going to be easy either. Doesn't even know the whereabouts of Sheikh Zula, the Mike Ruler. Henny, into the site he goes, but up on the bomb train is a man by the name of Junior, who will give up that kill, but with so little time remaining, there's no chance for Henny. There's not a hope in hell as this pistol round goes in favor of Triumph. They tie us up at 8-8.
Yep. Keep running. Oh, didn't really take off. Either way, yeah, you're right. 8-8. Don't be late, mate. This ain't a bait. FURIA. Oof.
And the force buy for FURIA. Mag 7 on R. Pistols for the rest of the gang. And they managed to... Ooh, with the Mag 7. Now onto the AK. And he's out of there. Goodbye. Down through the pop dog. It's like a little jump scare. He appears, whoop-boom, hits the first guy, and then leaves immediately. And that is probably the most measured Art has looked in this whole series. Like, to give you an idea, that is probably like the most conservative play he's gone for. Rush, pop, get one, get out of there. Now puts the AK in the hands of Keserato, and you can see why as he delivers the killing blow onto Junior. Another Keserato with 3. And that AK that Art retrieved works wonders.
Very good stuff. Yeah, I actually like the call that Sheikh made there to drop pop quick because he heard Art escape. He thought that maybe FURIA would rotate B and you know, not hang around considering Art cleared the hallway and saw no one else. Regardless, they walk into the AK and boy, does it melt them. Force buy win for FURIA. And round number 18, where Triumph buy back in. Junior saving some money for the AWP. Definitely want to see that on this T side. He has been exciting to watch across every map of the series so far. Things have gotten a bit quiet here, though. Let's try and hold off on a default. They wait around. Junior sees the molly. Art is in main, jumping up and deleted by the MP9. USP out for Henny. He's got the AWP, though. Why not use it at this kind of range? I was just going for a bit of a spot. And, okay, deleted by the Deagle, as you do. That's a free AWP.
Yeah, and also, you think maybe he was trying to bait them in with his USP shots, and boy, did he get a present. Now Moose on the AWP, almost loses it all there, actually. He backs away. Now 4 on 2. He could do that.
You definitely got to take this fight now. You got it. But yeah. How do you like that, FURIA?
I probably would have shot it at least once, then threw it over. But it doesn't quite matter at this point.
Once the smoke came in, he knew he was getting trapped, hounded down, contained by the CTs, and Yuri, he's sending it home to Sheikh, really making him know, or letting him know, rather. No AWP today. FURIA going to hunt for it, but unless they boost on the dumpster, they ain't finding it. Look at this. Ugh. What? Didn't even see him.
It's not even fair.
No, not allowed. But regardless, a round for FURIA. 10 to 8. And Triumph have to eco. Double flash for Shake. Where are they going?
They got 2 flashes for a fast A play. That nade is going to do some damage. Flashes go in, but for these Glocks and P2s, it's going to be a pretty rude awakening inside of this A site. Vinny with the double does spell trouble, and FURIA go on to 11. They deal with that little Glock play, nice and easy. And now we've got ourselves the buy for Triumph. On the Mag 7 again. Into the buy round.
Do or die time. Junior with the AWP. Pop. Oh, I like that. Molly over the top. That slows down any kind of B play, and FURIA re-aggress off the back of it. Art even goes up the ladder. You can see how ready Triumph are for aggression. They're holding off in the bathroom, Curry waiting. Art can clear this with a Mag 7, but why would you peek the hallway with a Mag 7? Well, let's find out. Art peeking the hallway. Clear on the first time, and holding off on the second. Not expecting someone so close, because he never saw them waiting here last time around when he did this before, and he looks away and Curry comes around the corner. Very weird round so far. But the AWP's up Ivy.
A game of timings, really. Crazy what Counter-Strike is. Vinny gets legged down to 19 HP. Junior backs away. FURIA maintaining outside control, but that's going to cause Vinny to take his 19 HP self back inside. queso can hold him here at ladder. That's going to be the big play that they need in this round. And so far, so good. Yuri's there with the response after queso falls. And it's just Junior stuck in T-main.
Young one. One, two, check. Is this thing on? 25 on the clock.
Is there anybody out there?
Hello?
And he's just not getting given a fight. This is great from FURIA. They wait, they bait the clock down. He never even had time. It's 12 on the board for FURIA. Pistols are all that Triumph are going to have here. Up against 12. This 13th round might just have to slip by the wayside. I think Vinny and queso, they really do deserve a lot of praise, right? They've been delivering here on this third map.
Oh, queso, who's a beast on Ivy in the running up Olaf and dealing with the Ivy players on the T side. Now he plays there on the CT side. I wouldn't want to run through there if I were Triumph. They won't. They take the smokes instead, but that's not a doorway to heaven. It is a gateway to hell itself. FURIA winning all the fights. Deep control for Triumph is something, but Yuri is not letting them come up this ladder for free. It comes at a cost, and the cost is your life.
There it is.
Yep, falls tumbling down the ladder. Good luck with the Glock. FURIA just chased him down, 13 to 8. May have been a pistol win for Triumph, but they've had nothing since.
Man, this is, you know, like, well, if FURIA win, like, that was the result that's expected, you know, they should be winning. It kind of feels bad, man, for Triumph, you know, like, they had a chance, if you think about it, to 2-0 this series. Like, think about how close Mirage was all those eons ago when it took place on our screens. It ended up being a double overtime affair with FURIA just getting it over the line. Is Molly going to get thrown in again? That's going to delay the pace of a B play, but a smoke denies the peak to R. There's a lot of countering going on across either side, and Zywoo rewarded. And they even spot the man now crossing over the right side of Ivy. If Junior goes for this, that's certain death, and Henny able to lock it in. Now a second man does get across while Henny is moving away. They throw another. They're all on the right-hand side, and Henny knows about it. He's just going to drop a smoke and fall off because he's reclaimed this 4-on-4 for FURIA.
Slow and steady for Triumph, but re-aggression on B upper could be a problem. Yuri, very quick with the AK, hits the shot. Triumph might just want to bail out of that idea. It looked like they wanted B, but losing all control in the upper halls. Furia have 2 on inner. They're going to decide to rotate 1 out. Triumph lining up util for this A site, but they decide against it. They don't want to telegraph the play. They just want to brute force out of main instead. Henny coming up close with the AWP. Jump denied. Back in for more. Junior gets the leg. Henny kills Vinny in the meantime. And out they go.
Oh, Moose on the AWP,
Yeah.
but deleted by that flick from Henny. It's all left onto Penny. And Yuri is able to deal with it. 14 for Furia as they look to get this done in 3. There's once again no money for Triumph. And they even start that round with the man advantage after dealing with Art over towards B. So they definitely had a chance. Henny with some good shots in this round here. Not only getting that one there, but also was able to trade, not trade, but, you know, equalize it back out into a 4-on-4 down at Ivy. Partial investment for Triumph. That's about all they've got is some pistols, some util. Looking like it wants to be another one of these A plays for the Triumph guys.
Yeah, Molly's in deep. They've got to go right past it into Keserato, who will greet them with a smile. Only good for 1. Vinny dropping the Molotov. They're going to try and deny the gun pickup. Henny does do so with a flash kill. Art shot through the smoke in the face. Good trade so far for Triumph, getting it into a 3-on-3 and retrieving 2 rifles, but Henny is so good at denying these guns. As soon as they're picked back up, the nade does some more, and it will finish the job. Henny on 3 in the round, 4 in the round. I'm just losing track at this point. I thought it was the pop flank, but Henny just lights up the scoreboard and finds everyone in that A site. 15-8, and even though this is a long, drawn-out series with a very weird Inferno in the middle, feels like Furia, they finally came alive. They finally woke up, and they finally had enough of Triumph.
Yeah, for Triumph, this whole situation is looking grim. Junior with the AWP in main. Given a chance there, but doesn't find anything from it. Will do the second time around, but there's the response. The AWPs chime in. 1 apiece. And so that man advantage flips back in favor of Furia. Vinny, only good for 1, but still, chiming in. Deleting a man out through main. It's all left on to Sheikh Zula. In the 1v3, Furia looking to get this locked in. The nade going to do a lot of damage to him. And there's Art to lock in the victory. Furia, they do get it done in a 2-to-1 fashion here. They lock in this victory, the expected victory, the one that we all thought we would see, but it was not as clean as you were hoping for.